Welcome in. This one's going to be a little bit different of a mini-sode. We are actually just going to talk about all of the things that we've been up to here lately. We've been pretty busy and we were just sitting and trying to name off, making sure that we had everything that we wanted to mention today. So just hang around and see some of the exciting stuff that we've been doing.
Yes, and listen, we go all over the place. So let's try and keep up with our brains, which is not an easy ask.
And you've been everywhere, we've been everywhere. Yeah.
I know. Well, let's start. So, Amy and I both, November and December, we were just kind of focused on using up our insurance as much as we could. I had a couple CTs, I had a couple MRIs. I know Amy had a bunch of things. So, yeah,
That's what the end of the year is for when you've already hit your deductible.
yeah. I hit my out of pocket on March 20th last year, which is fairly common. I think by April every year I have hit my out of pocket.
I held out till July. I held out till July this year.
Oh my gosh, we're a mess.
It's okay.
It is okay. And so if you're a mess, you're not alone.
Here we are.
Correct. And then for Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Day, Amy and Shannon and Jake, their dog, in case you don't know, they came to visit, and my sister made 1,000 things to eat, which
Mhm.
Nicole
It was
is,
so good.
yes, she's such a good cook, and she always makes so much food. And Jake got to meet his cousins, Radish
It
and
was
Pickles.
cute. So cute. He's still kind of warming up to turnip, but that's okay.
Turnip. So Turnip is a 110-pound Great Dane pit bull, and she just hasn't been around a lot of dogs, so or people really, so she needs a warm-up time.
He's okay.
Yeah. So Jake got to play with his other cousins, Pickles and Radish. Radish is a 4-pound dog, and Pickles is a golden doodle, I think, from what I
Looks like it, yeah.
think so. And so had a blast. Jake had a good time. And so we just chilled on Thanksgiving. And then Friday, Amy and Shannon and I investigated at the Michigan Museum of Horror, which
And that's always a good time.
it is always a good time. You know what, though? I felt like for that place, and we've investigated there a few times. I've investigated there, I don't know, 5 times maybe. Anyways, I feel like it was a pretty quiet night for that place. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot that night, but it was a really good night.
Yeah, I mean, always.
Look at what you're surrounded by. So, yeah.
Exactly. You just the upstairs alone. I wonder how many, I'm not sure now, but he has at least 100 Ouija boards.
He did say that it was Michigan's biggest Ouija board collection, so it's
Hmm.
quite a bit. And that
Yeah.
chair, man, that chair up there.
There's a
You
chair.
can't figure it out if it's got person on it, if it's just got sweat and grease from someone who loved it so much, or if I don't know. You can't figure it out when you look at it, can you?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know if the person decomposed and maybe they were sitting on
Right.
that chair for a while. I'm not sure.
That chair's something else.
So he has a chair on the second floor, and I believe the person passed from maybe a heart attack or something like that, but it was natural causes. They were an
Hmm.
elderly person. And he has the chair, and it just has something on it, like a lot. It's not just a little drop, like it's covered in some dark something.
I mean, it very well. You know how, like, if somebody's an oily person, sometimes they'll leave spot. Maybe I don't know, but I'm hoping that's what it is.
Oh, you don't know, but Shannon sat in it and did
He
Estes.
did. There,
So
I couldn't do it.
I was about to. If he wasn't going to do it, as soon as I said, I'll do it, then he was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it.
Well, you also laid on the gurney at the Bell Mansion.
Yeah. Every time we went there,
Yep, it was always yours.
I was like, ooh, me, let's go.
Yep. But yeah, that place, it has so much different stuff in it that he's collected that it's like a whirlwind of what could be pretty much and what could happen for the night.
Yeah. And so on the first floor, there are things from a whole bunch of different serial killers. There's Richard Ramirez, John Wayne Gacy, Charles Manson, like a whole bunch of serial
Jeffrey
killers.
Dahmer.
Hmm.
Gosh, there's some more too, but I can't think. Like that room will make you humble for a minute
And
because he has one room where it's just all crime scene photos, and it's wild.
yeah, and he has all of those skeletons and skulls and human
Hmm.
bones and things like that. So definitely the possibility for a lot going on there. And I think I was the first person to investigate there. So I went there just to visit the museum. And I just said to him, I'm like, hey, have you ever investigated here? Let's do it tonight. And he said, yeah. And so I came back with all my stuff. I taught him, you know how I do it, slather that oil on and say all the things and do your openings and your closings and your protect. I told him, I'm like, every time I come here to work, I'd be putting some selenite in my pocket before I walked in that door. So I don't know if he has practiced any of what I told him, but
I'm
we
gonna say no.
investigated. Yeah, probably not. But
He might, but
yeah, we got some decent activity for a first investigation in the front room, kind of where the skeleton is now,
hmm.
and using the flashlight and gosh, what and the grid light? I can't remember, but I was kind of impressed. The second floor we didn't really get a ton, but the first floor we did.
I will say, from the first time I visited to the second time I've been there twice, he has really collected a lot of stuff.
It's different. Oh, and tied to the place we went the following day in Toledo, which is so weird.
That was fun too.
Who knew? We had investigated all of that stuff before at the museum, but we didn't even know it.
Yeah, it's isn't that something?
Yes, crazy. So then, do you want to tell them what we did on Saturday, which was, oh, there was a snowstorm. So they were supposed to stay until Sunday and drive home Sunday. And then there was this stupid snowstorm. And so they kind of wanted to try and get ahead of it. And so they left on Saturday. Boo.
Yeah, that was not in the plans. But that morning, Shannon stayed back at the motel or hotel, the Holiday Inn, whatever you want to call it. What is that place? A stay in or?
Extended stay.
Yeah, I think students stay. Well, Shannon stayed there. He got us packed up, got everything in the car, and I took off with Dawn, and we went to go visit let me talk right. Mortuary Manor. I can't hardly speak. But yeah, we went to Mortuary Manor and it's everything you could ever think it could be if you've wanted to know what goes on behind the scenes in a mortuary. They still have equipment. The last funeral was just in, wasn't it July?
Yes.
And then they bought it, I believe, in August. So yeah, I mean, they just quickly took over, and most everything, I guess, was left in there. I don't see much that the owner really would have took, do you? Except
No.
for his personal stuff.
Nope. Everything was still there, set up just like they were going to have a funeral the day we were there.
Yes, and it is like I don't know if you're kind of like us and that kind of stuff does interest you, that is a place that you definitely want to go as well. And I think the tour is what, $10 a piece?
Yep,
And he'll walk you through the whole thing, Corey will, and it's yeah, you will definitely love that tour. We definitely plan to go back and do an investigation there. It is a place I mean, what you know how we are, whether we catch anything or not, that doesn't matter. But it's definitely a place where I feel like we possibly might. Don't you? I feel like there was a lot of residual. There has been suicides, there has been children pass away, a couple other individuals. I think it was what, seven total that had passed away in the building, or was it nine, seven or nine?
7.
Seven. Okay. It was seven individuals that have passed away in that building because it's not just a mortuary, there's apartment buildings above. So somebody has always lived there. It's just, it's just wow. I mean, I wish that I could stop right now and insert the picture that I took of Dawn when she was first standing down in the area where you would do the embalming. Her face was
I
like you was
was
in heaven. Yes.
so into it. I That place was amazing, and I don't know what it was about it that made me so excited to come back and investigate. I mean, obviously you're always excited to go investigate a place, but I don't know if it was because all of this stuff was still there or if it was because it had closed so recently. I really don't know, but something about it, I gotta get in there and investigate.
Yeah, most definitely. It is a huge building too. I can't remember how many square feet, but it was forever. Used to have a tunnel that has been recently closed off that would go all the way across underneath the street to this gorgeous church. And were they, was it the Polish community?
Correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Polish community. It's been a minute, so I'm still trying to test my memory.
Yeah, and
But
it
most
is
definitely.
60,000 square feet.
60,000 square feet. So, yes, if you like that kind of stuff, especially me, where when I was a little girl and still would like to chase the dream of becoming a mortician, you're definitely going to love a place like that. And there's a lot of education in it as well, because I'm sure he can, if you did have questions, he could answer a lot of it for you because he's collected this stuff. He's kind of, what did he call himself? A mortuary picker,
Yeah, and
funeral home picker.
one of the things that I learned, I guess I just had never thought about it. They have a rack of clothes that they would
Mhm.
use on the bodies, and I don't know, it's just something I guess it just never crossed my mind, but all of the clothes are cut up the back. That way they can
Mhm.
just put it
Easier to
on
put
the
on.
people. Yeah.
Which I mean, this is off topic, but when I was a CNA, I did have to get, I did two individuals, got them prepared for their families, and we would, if they didn't want a certain outfit on them, because it was hard to get that outfit back on, of course, but if they didn't, they would normally just put a little hospital gown because it's so much easier to get it on. So I do totally understand that. I really do. And I don't know, maybe they were there for maybe an individual who passed away and didn't have family to get them something to look nice in. I don't know. I
Maybe
don't know.
that. Yeah, that too. It just, it was just something, and I was like, oh, that makes so
It's
much sense.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had no idea.
I did like where he let us see how it takes the body all the way up to the top so you can actually get it ready for view all the way from the start when you prepare the body all the way to getting it dressed and then to the viewing. I like that.
And Corey and his partner, they live upstairs, which is amazing.
Yes, I mean, how could you imagine, for one, walking down and going to your job, but two, it being in a mortuary?
Ah, a dream.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah. And so Sean Austin, we try to get him on here once. One day we're going to be able to align with him and have him on, but he
Busy, busy
actually,
guy.
yeah, he is. He's traveling. I don't know how often he's home, but it's not a lot. So one day. He investigated there and he did a YouTube release. Okay. Now, I will say this about him, and he will admit it, so I'm not like saying anything that he wouldn't agree with. I feel like things not only follow him around, but I feel like they're not good. And so I also feel like when he investigates places, he experiences if there's anything there that's negative and it's amplified because he is a medium too. And I think these things find him and they stay with him. And so if anyone wants to see an investigation there, he does have it up on his YouTube. But I feel like some of the stuff that he regularly experiences in his investigations is more about him. I don't think if we investigated there, we would have the same activity, like the same type of activity that he did.
Well, that makes sense because sometimes one person may walk on the little lighter path, but he might just walk on a little bit darker shaded one. So we just may not cross paths. So
Right.
yeah, that does make a lot of sense. You have light workers and some that work with a little bit more darkness than others. So yeah,
I don't know that he wants it. I think it
it's
just,
some people you just can't
yeah.
help it.
Yeah. And I do think it's related to his abilities. So,
Right, yeah. Oh, I'm not saying that he's like, "Come here, all darkness, hail
no.
me." No, I'm just saying some people just cannot help it, and it doesn't make let me also say that it does not make an individual a bad person if they are more so able to work with the darker side than somebody that works with the lighter side.
No,
So
look at
don't there's a
Josh.
yes, there is definite yes, Josh is an amazing example of that. There are some amazing people who do deal with the darker side of things. That's just not the area that I choose to put myself into.
Yeah, we have a friend, Josh. He goes under PSI and he does more of the dark side, but is like the nicest, kindest person ever.
Oh my gosh, yes. Gotta love Josh for sure.
Yeah. So no shade. And again, Sean would say, "Oh yeah, bad things follow me around." Like he admits it.
Right.
He's talked about it in his lives before. But the mortuary, if you're in the area, $10. It's just cool. I mean, I don't imagine just anyone would want to go somewhere like that just to look around, but it's just cool to see. You can go see, like Amy said, there are a couple of embalming rooms and they have a ton of equipment, old equipment. They have eight,
Caskets.
yes, 1800s caskets, like all different kinds of stuff. The room is still set up where people would go in and purchase caskets. They have those samples there and everything. It's literally like you could go there and have a funeral tomorrow.
See, I kind of do almost disagree with you there. I don't think that that's a location to where I think everybody would like to, only simply because we all have this little bit of a fascination with death, and that's a kind of place that you can visit that's not so morbid. You can take it as an educational. So I think in that way it would open it up to other people than just people that are a little more morbid than we are. Because you can go and you can spend your life going to funerals. You can sit there, you can watch the job that they've done on the individual and make your mind up on what you think, but not everybody can walk down and see what it actually looks like in these areas where they prepare them.
True.
I think that's a totally different experience than maybe going to the Michigan Museum before.
Those are very different. I think they're around the same price to get in. Very
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I mean, and shoot, if you're looking for a good weekend thing to do, go up to Monroe and Toledo and hit them both up. $20 and you've definitely got yourself two places that you can check out and an awesome area. So yeah.
Yeah, that's up by me where I'm from in Toledo. And then Amy's been going to a couple different places, the Night House and Maggie Mansion. those are in the Kentucky, Tennessee area. So I don't know. Do you
Hmm.
want to like tell them a little bit about what you've been doing at those two places? Because they're both, oh my
Absolutely.
God, dream. If I could buy either or both tomorrow. Bye, California.
You're right. The Night House is the closest one to me. It's about 45 minutes. It's in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. It is a adorable little homey home. It is was built in the early 1800s. It is owned by Eric and Roger Sims. They are the caretakers, owners, and they know all the history. They do tours there. Their tours are not expensive at all. I'm not gonna I are they $10? I'm not sure, but I think they're $10 too. And Eric is so good at giving the history. He walks you through the whole house. You have the Knight family that live there. You have the Rogers. The home has been lived in by those two families for 80 years. So I think in total it's only had seven owners.
Since
And
the
that's
1800s, that's crazy.
1800s.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot about a house. And one of the things that I like about the Night House, and the more that I'm getting to know Eric and becoming good friends with him, I love how he always starts his thing with you don't have to have tragedy and all kinds of other bad things happen to have paranormal or a haunting. That place is filled with love. And it seems like the more that people go, that they work, that the people that come in, the investigators investigate, it seems like more spirits are coming out and their personalities are becoming stronger. I just got off the phone yesterday with Eric, and you're going to love this one, Don. A little old lady that used to live there many a years ago, Sarah, she actually come out through Spirit Box. That is like they was actually able to get first and last name and say that yes, that woman lived there.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, so I mean, like these, it's it's just a place like that where I feel like the longer that they keep working, they're going to learn more things about the property, about the families. I know that we do have a $10 ghost hunt coming. I'll be there January the 17th. And before I got off the phone with Eric yesterday, I told him, I said, can we please go and visit the Knights and the Rogers before we go to the event? Because now, since our last event, he is located where everybody is resting. So I would
Ooh.
definitely like to go there. We're going to probably try to do some EVP sessions and just see if we connect with them before we go to the house and do the event. So I'm pretty excited about that. And also, the Night House has all kinds of events coming up. They have stuff for Valentine's Day, there's things coming up in March. Definitely go follow their page, especially if you're close to the area, because his events, and if you do like to investigate, it's not that expensive. It's very affordable. The home is big enough to work in. Don's seen it. It's the cutest little homey place.
I know I just have to meet Eric and Roger one day soon.
Yes, you're going to. You're
Yes.
definitely going to. And I don't know how we actually, well, Eric and Roger, they're from Tennessee too, but we've become pretty lucky to meet some pretty amazing friends in Tennessee. We also have been going to Maggie Mansion. It is owned by Denise Denning, and her daughter, Jen Knight, helps her run it. It is, I believe, I'm not sure if it's exact, but 3,500 square feet, five bedrooms. Wait, hold on. One, two, that should be a bedroom. One, two, three. Yeah, I would do four, but yes, it's five bedrooms. It's two full baths, two half baths, and it's just filled to the brim with gorgeous antique furniture. And I'm gonna say that when it comes to recent, we've probably got some really good activity there, especially after we have went to bed.
Yeah, the
So
last time Amy and Shannon were there, they left a live going overnight so that people could
pop
turn their
in, watch it,
phones up
yes.
also, which I love being able to not worry about someone all of a sudden talking or something. You can just jack your volume up and listen for noises or taps or whatever might be happening, whispers, anything. So,
And there
Amy
was
and
so
Shannon.
much of that.
Yeah, and it was so funny because so some people may not know a REM pod. It's this device with this antenna and it goes
Hold on
off
and I'll get it.
if you
Let me grab it.
touch. Sure, people on YouTube can see it. it goes off if you touch the antenna. And so electromagnetic frequency, if it goes around it, the device will go off. And they had been there a full day or two and it had never gone off. And then when they set
No.
it up and went to bed, it went off for a solid minute straight and died immediately. It was amazing.
Shannon, we were actually, I can't find it. You're going to laugh at me, but I don't know how to get in this backpack.
That's okay.
I don't know how to get in it. I don't never mess with equipment, you know that. But anyways, Shannon got up and he went ahead and replaced the battery, and it did go off several times after that. The cat balls were able to go off by themselves. Gosh, there was one where they were just back and forth there for what, couple minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, the activity was insane while we were asleep. You could hear whispering. The second night we did it, there wasn't as much. We put it upstairs in Frank's room, who Maggie Mansion. It gets its name. It's kind of really cute. I love this little story. It's been through homes or hands before Maggie, but Maggie Dortch, who was originally Maggie Reynolds, she was handed down the house, and it that's where she lived in Gallatin, Tennessee. She married Frank Dortch in nine or 18. I can't remember the exact date, but she married him in the late 1800s. That was the first time, I think it was 1870s. She was the first woman that they believe recorded in Gallatin, Tennessee, or maybe in that area to ever have a prenup. She had her home, Maggie Mansion, added into the prenup. She had any other kind of business settings that she had through the town added in it. And she was pretty much claiming what she owned, that was hers. Frank sadly passed away in 1920, and that caused Maggie to kind of close up all of her dealings, sell Maggie Mansion, and then she headed back to her hometown of Mississippi and passed in 1930. Now, fast forward to all these years, I believe it was maybe 22, 23 when Denise and Jen started working on this home. They had a board that was out and they tried to cover it up. Well, everything kept falling. It wouldn't stay covered. Anything they did didn't work. They couldn't do anything. So when they got to looking at it, it actually says Miss Maggie Dortch, and it says Gallatin, Tennessee. And it's right above when you walk in the front door at the top on the porch. It's the front of the house looks like, you have to look it up, Saving Maggie Mansion on Facebook. The front of the house just screams, I've lived through the Civil War when you walk up with the big columns and the windows and the long porch. So just imagine when you first step onto the porch and you're looking at the front door and you look up, there's this one good sized little piece of wood, and it actually come from a shipping container, and it has Maggie's name and address. So at that point they took the hint and they decided that it's just going to be called Maggie Mansion. The home is also, which I found this to be amazing and probably part of what causes it to be so active, it's sitting on a bed of quartz. They found out that by doing some foundation work.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yes.
And then
It's
when
gorgeous.
Amy's gone to both of these places before they go live or anything, she's been FaceTiming me to walk through, and I'm just the decor at both of these houses. Oh my gosh. The
The
furniture.
antiques,
Yes.
yes. And
So
it's
good.
not like falling apart antiques.
No.
It's nice, right in the time period antiques.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we've been up to. At I guess the 31st of December, so this has been like a week ago or so, I closed my store, Classic Horror Shop. It was a good run of 6.5 years, but truth be told, our government can't get their shit together, and these tariff issues are killing
Yep.
small businesses one by one, or actually in groups. So I
Support small
can't,
businesses.
yeah, I can't keep up with that because the places that I get my products from, they have to charge more because for obvious reasons. So,
Right.
anyways, I just made that
It's just
decision.
robbing pot. It's just robbing Peter to pay Paul.
It's
That's all
horrible.
it is. Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
mess.
Yeah.
But
So I closed.
well, how long is it going to be before this episode comes out? Will
Probably
I already
3
be where I
weeks.
might be? No,
No. Well, 3 weeks.
almost.
No, almost. Yeah.
I'll almost have a huge surprise for you in 3 weeks. Then I can't tell
Yeah.
you about it just yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I can, but I'm not going to
No,
because
don't.
this is
It's
gonna.
okay.
We'll have to do another episode on this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
But no, we've been super busy, and
mhm.
I for this year, like 2026, even at the end of the year, I'd said it to Don and Shannon and everybody. I really want to concentrate this year on history and homes and those who spent their time in them. And I don't know how I've got so lucky, but so far this year, it looks like it's going to be a lot of homes. I've got a bus tour in Gallatin, Tennessee coming up with the Comer House. I'll be there. We got Maggie Mansion stuff coming up, the Night House stuff coming up. I'm getting ready to do a live this weekend. You don't know about this one at Rosemont. So I'll be back in Gallatin this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back in Gallatin this weekend. Kate called and invited me to go up there, and me and Shannon, and of course we're going to go. So yeah, we'll be back at Rosemont this weekend. That's another one I need to talk about too, because Rosemont is gorgeous as well. But I don't know how much time we have.
6 minutes.
Okay. Well, Rosemont, it's in Gallatin as well. It's a huge home and it's set up more of a what what would you call that style? It wouldn't be Greek revival from like New Orleans, Louisiana, would it? I mean, it kind of does have a Greek revival style, but it also has the layout like you would see more in a really hot area like Louisiana or like New Orleans, it's got where you can breezeway all through each. I would just wish Kate was here to explain it to you because she does it perfectly. But it's a gorgeous little home. I've only got to investigate it a couple of times, so I'm pretty excited to go back. I don't know what all she's capable of yet. So I'm ready to go back this weekend and see.
Yeah. So Amy and Shannon go live from all these places. Make sure you're
Mhm.
following them under
Yes,
the paranormal couple on Facebook. And then I started Creepy All Year. So follow me. That's my socials on pretty much everything and the website Creepy All Year. It's kind of self-explanatory, like horror, creepy stuff all year long. It's apparel mostly. And I have over 100 designs that I worked really hard on. So
really
check
hard.
that out.
Yeah, she worked really hard. And yeah, I like mine. I love mine. I always get compliments.
Which one?
And
The
you didn't
Ouija
think
board?
I would. Yes, I
Oh,
always get compliments that they love that shirt, and I was like, "It's my friends."
I thought for sure people would be like, ew, why are you wearing that?
No, I never got an ugly comment about it. I always get a good comment. I'd be like, "Well, it's my friend's shirt."
That's so funny. And of course, Tim, we always mention him just 'cause he's part of us in the presence
She
of others.
might be getting with him while I'm on my adventure.
Oh,
I know it sucks,
that's
but yeah,
fun.
I know I want to go, but it's okay. We'll have to talk about that later. But that's kind
Yeah.
of stuff in the works too. 'Cause it's been a minute since I've
Yay.
seen Tim, but it's okay. We're gonna get together this year. I thought about maybe, I don't know, maybe I can make a trip to Chicago for a weekend. That would be fun.
The problem is all three of us have back issues, so it's always like, I can't sit in a car that long. Sorry, Tim. Hey, Tim, come for Thanksgiving. I can't sit in a car that long. Son of a bitch, we are all like 90-year-olds.
I have to pull over quite a bit and then I walk like a turtle till I get it straightened out, but it's okay. We're gonna make
Yep.
it.
We are trying here, people. We are trying.
Why
Oh.
couldn't we like be or have met each other and started doing this when we were like 19?
Oh
That'd have
my
been a more ideal.
God, I would have tore shit up. I would have been somewhere every weekend. Oh,
I'm too old for it, but I do it.
you do. Your car.
We're
Man,
gonna
you
have to. We
guys
were just talking about that. We're gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to get an SUV or something
putting the
because it
miles
looks.
on.
I know it looks like this year I am probably gonna be doing some traveling alone as well. So, which is okay. It's not, but it's just like for work. So I mean, how can you pass that up? So I don't know. Yeah, that's probably gonna be one of our looking ats this year. They're purchasing a new SUV.
Yep. I mean, you're driving 2.5 hours almost every weekend lately,
Hmm. Yeah.
one
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
So you're definitely working that car out.
She's get. It's a Toyota though.
I know, right? That'll last forever.
They do put them in. I mean, shoot, we just went to Ohio and Michigan with it. Well, we didn't go to Michigan. You drove to Michigan, but we went to Ohio with it too. So, I mean, I can't say that this has not been an amazing car.
Yeah. And that's the other thing I've been doing too. Oh, my car is a whole nother issue. So I bought this plug-in hybrid because I wanted to do a baby step into electric, but the two engines, it's not where it's at. My car is problematic. So I've been trying to find an electric car, all electric now. Now that I've had this one 2 years, I'm ready to just do it and not
Yeah.
support oil companies. No, thank you.
You just can't do that in my area though. Like, I wouldn't have anywhere to charge a thing.
Well, no, because I mean, you drive so far. That's
No,
the
I mean, like
other.
anywhere, they don't have
Yeah.
places like that in our town to plug up.
Yeah. You
So you just be running around on a dead car or either having to get gas.
you'd get stranded halfway to Gallatin.
Like a
Disaster.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't plug. We're no, I don't even think that was around here. I did see a plug-in place, but I think it might have been Evansville or Hopkinsville, something like that. It wasn't around my immediate area, and I sure wouldn't want to drive that far to plug in.
No. Okay, we have a minute. Hey, we stayed
This
on
isn't
track.
fair. We
Weird.
kind of did, yeah.
Yeah,
There's so much
supposed to
more
get
to tell you. I
to.
wish we had a million hours,
I know.
but yeah, we've had a good time. I'm blessed. I can't
Yeah.
complain. I'm having a great time.
Yeah. And we have things to share that will be upcoming very soon.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
but we'll meet back here in 2 weeks for another Eileen Warnos episode. Yay!
And hopefully we'll be together again soon
Yep.
for more than just let's spend a couple of hours between a whole weekend.
Yep. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. And yeah, we'll meet back here.
Bye.
Bye.